a little dot never hurt anyone, but it adds so much to the picture. A dot is small, but it's significant. So yeah, I use that as my stage name. Archies is such a nostalgic film, and it's such a it's all about innocence and fun. We were basically going back to high school, each and every one of us. It was such a crazy experience because I've never worked at such a large scale project with so many different team members coming together.
Why did you choose the name Dot for your stage name?
So the story goes back to when I was around 9, 10 years old, and I used to do these coloring books with my mom. And I'm a perfectionist, so I like having everything in the lines perfectly, the right colors, never going even one little bit outside. But my mom, she liked to do little dots outside of the design, and I used to get very mad at my mom, like, why are you ruining it? I want it inside the lines. Can't you keep it like that? And she just simply said that a little dot never hurt anyone, but it adds so much to the picture. So a dot is small, but it's significant. So yeah, I use that as my stage name.
How was it working on the sets of the Archies and working with Zoya?
It was such a crazy experience because I've never worked at such a large scale project with so many different team members coming together, and the work being so detailed and so so well researched. Zoya nurtured all 7 of us from start to finish. We had a boot camp, as she likes to say, learned how to dance, learned how to skate, and I think those skills are always going to stay with me. So it was a very, very special debut.
You are not only an actor on Archies, but also credited as a composer, singer, and lyricist. What was your experience working with the biggest name of the music industry like Shankar Mahadevan, Jughead, Akhtar, and Akhtar?
It was incredible. It was one of the most special parts of the whole film for me because, like you said, I got to do both things. So I was behind the scenes working on the music as well as on camera, on set. But the thing about the music was that we were all coming from such different musical backgrounds, you know. Javed Akhtar being the legend that he is, and Shankar Mahadevan as well, and Ankur Tiwari. So us indie musicians, me, Tejas, the Islanders, all coming together from different corners of the industry, and having such a great back and forth together was really very special.
We hear you say that it was like going back to school for you on the sets of Archie.
Yeah.
Tell us something about it and some memories on set.
I think it definitely was. We were basically going back to high school, each and every one of us. And I think my favorite part about us bonding together were the games that we played. So I remember there was one particular day when we were shooting in Ooty in the school set. We had a cast versus crew basketball game. We couldn't shoot because there was some clouds coming and blocking the light or something like that. It was raining or something. And so we all played basketball together and had a great time of it in costume. So that was a very, very special day.
Tell us something about your upcoming album, Practice Rooms, and where did the inspiration of the name come from?
So Practice Rooms is an album I'm releasing on the 20th of December. It's a collection of all my old YouTube music that I released in 2017. Of course, it's only on YouTube at the moment, but I'm putting it out on Spotify and on Apple Music and all the other audio streaming platforms. The name Practice Rooms is basically all these songs that I used to put up on YouTube. I used to record them in my practice rooms in college. So you know the rooms where you have to sign in and then you can go and you can play the piano. I shot those on a Motorola phone in 2017. It still has the mistakes that I made while playing because I shot them all in one take. So it's a sort of live album. And I'm releasing it now because obviously Archies is such a nostalgic film, and it's such a it's all about innocence and fun. And that time in my life when I wrote those songs, like Everybody Dances to Techno, Allow, Asymmetrical, is sort of the time that Archies represents almost for me. So I thought it was the right time to put it out, and it's a sort of love letter to my initial fans who enjoyed that music, and who continue to listen to this day.